Alright, this is going to be my review of the Nike CTR 360 Elites. First thing I'm talking about price. They're $235. I got them for, at least with this color, because they were coming out with new colors. I think maybe a week later. So these were $235 when I got them. It's retailed at $300 on the Nike website, but I would go to soccer.com or something and get a Gold Club membership. I think it's only $20.11 because of the 2011 Women's World Cup. So, I mean, and that's a lifetime of savings. You don't have to renew it. It's always there, and you get 10% off every order, plus you accumulate Gold Club points. I digress. I know it's not a soccer.com video, but anyway, you can get a great price on these from soccer.com. You're retailed at $300. They got them for $235 with having a Gold Club membership. Next, I'm going to talk about the elements. The elements it comes with are these TPU Swerve fins. Well, they're Swerve fins on the Total 90 Laser 3s anyway, but they're used for helping you get a grip on the ball for passing as well as touch, and it does perform very well. I have a good grip on the ball. I have a good touch, and that comes with progressing as a player, but it does help cushion the ball as you're receiving it. And then you have the dampening pods, which help you control the ball when you're receiving it with this part of your foot as well as when you're dribbling it. And then, of course, the carbon fiber, which reduces the weight by 2 ounces from 10.8 ounces to 8.8 ounces, which is only a 0.4 difference between those and the Vapors that I reviewed previously. And I really can't tell a difference when I'm wearing them. Those feel very light. As I said, the touch is very good. I know, again, that's another thing that's really dependent on the player, but you know, it certainly helps having those elements support the ball to help grip it and cushion it. Passing, again, depends who you are. Of course, nobody's perfect, but I feel I have a better percentage of completed passes and better through balls and things like that with these because of the different elements such as those. And the material it's made out of certainly doesn't harm the ability of the player either. Shooting, you know, the Predator I talked about, it's hard to keep down the ball, but with these, I can't knuckle the ball as well with these as I could with the Vapors, but I can still knuckle with these, and I have a better straight, powerful shot with these, and it keeps it low and at a good height. Weight, as I said, it's really good, especially with carbon fiber, even with the regular CTRs without carbon fiber. Someone on our team just got him. He said he didn't complain about the weight, and 10.8 ounces really isn't that much. That's about an average weight, and you know, it's not too heavy or anything like that. Durability, this one's the worst shoe, and I use that with restraint because it's not really bad. It's just out of these two, it's worse. And actually, well, no, I'll just do this way. If you can see, there's a little tiny bit of separation right there, right along here. And that's pretty much the only space. There's nothing around here. And actually, what's interesting is the regular CTR, this portion right here that protects this material is actually higher. It goes about like up to here on the regular sheet, and it's lower on the Elites. But I have no separation along here. As I said, it's just along here, and no doubt some free sole will easily fix that up because it's not deep or anything like that. But I didn't use these as much because usually when I first get a pair of cleats, I'm protective about where I use it, and usually turf kind of wears away cleats more easily than grass will. So, but then I started to use these a lot more on turf because if you watch my last video on the Vapor 7 review, there was a really bad stud pressure problem with the Vapors, and I did not have that with these, which leads me to the comfortability issue. These are absolutely, completely, 100% comfortable. These are the most comfortable boots I've ever worn. I could wear them out of the box in the game, no problem. And the other guy on our team who has these said the exact same thing. He only got them a few days ago, and he wore them for practice fine. Almost no breaking in required. It will take you like an hour maybe to get really suited to them. But they're really, really comfortable, and yeah, I've had no problems. I can wear them for hours and hours and hours. I could wear them around my house. I could wear, if they, you know, obviously they have, you know, studs on them. If they didn't, I could wear them as school shoes. I could wear them as walking shoes. They're really comfortable. The insoles are great. So even if they aren't the Elites, it's definitely worth sacrificing a little bit of weight for all that comfort. The material it's made out of is called Kangalite, and it says that right there. and the material is fantastic. It feels extremely soft, just as soft, well, almost just as soft as actual leather. And I currently have newspaper in here drying them from last night's game because the turf was wet. But usually when it's not, it's so extremely soft. Luckily though, because it's not real leathery, it's a lot easier to take care of. Like the vapors, you can just wipe them off with a warm paper towel, maybe some mild soap, and clean them off with another warm paper towel or a moist warm paper towel, and then dry them off. But it's extremely soft, and that certainly helps with the touch because it's not like a plastic material. If you ever took a touch or anything with a vapor, you could tell it kind of makes that sound. But with this, it's the exact same sound as it would with leather, and it's a very fine material. And like I said, it helps cushion the ball and helps with the touch and everything like that. The protection it offers is also really good. As I said, talk about sacrificing weight for comfort. Now you're sacrificing weight for comfort and protection, which is really great and definitely worth it. And with the Elites, it's still not heavy. And that's just, I think it's great. I think this is probably one of the most perfect all-around boots you can get. And like I said, if you get the Elites, that's a light shoe, or fairly light shoe, considering the other aspects it offers, such as the elements that I feel help, the protection, the material, and everything else that comes with it. So this is definitely a solid boot. It's fairly durable. I'm sure some free sole will fix that up just fine. And there's only a little bit on this boot around the same area on the left side. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I shall put a link in the description of where to buy these on soccer.com. Thanks for watching.